Hello everyone, it is I, the boy motherfucking Flo, and we back with another podcast. Now this one here is something different, because I ain't even finna do what I said I was gonna do on the last one. Nah, we start fresh, and that's how we gonna leave it. On this idea that I had, I just did a trailer for, not a trailer, goddamn, what they call it? A pilot, yes, I did a pilot, and it was successful. And during that time, this a woman had said that it was enjoyable, right? And like that wouldn't happen if I didn't act on this idea that I had from a while back. But sometimes it takes the right environment and everything, and this and that and so on, to where it comes back again and you're like, ooh, this the one right here. Yeah, I'ma ask. Then boom, 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 and then it happened. So just to clarify before y'all had that, wait, what are you talking about? What woman? What idea? What da-da-da-da-da? This gonna be the breakdown moment. There are apps, social, for you to go on and talk and be live as an influencer and all of that stuff, and I'm on one or two, exactly. One or two. Could be more. The point is, out of one of these, I saw one, clicked, as far as one, the person with the cover and everything, had me laughing before I even, that's how I knew this person finna be funny. Okay, hold on one second. We finna do this right here. Let me pause this. What just happened, y'all? I'm not sure if y'all heard, but my phone had rang, and I got earbuds that come through my phone, so I'm not even sure if y'all heard it, or y'all just like, what the hell are you talking about? I ain't no damn phone. This motherfucker high, or whatever the case. Not really sure. So, moving forward, I believe I was speaking on something about an idea and an act. Yeah, and the apps and everything. That was, boom, got it. So, basically, it's good for folk to act on the idea when it comes back. It's almost like having a music tape or a disc or some beats, like, artists get beats and they write the songs and stuff, right? But it's that one track they get and they like, I'm gonna let this sit for a while. And it's like they know when the time comes for them to write it, it'll be there, and then it just sit. But the other stuff they go on and that's kind of what happened right here. So then I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna capture this energy and make that the podcast. Make that the title. Act on your ideas, stay in the moment, and some nice stuff normally happens. Yeah. For example, the person don't know me, okay? I just met them like within that time frame. And they got the same pickup as other people that have been knowing me, because she said the similar stuff from the other people that knows me. And what she said is, I gotta build up to suspense. But matter of fact, what do y'all think she said? What do y'all think she said? Yeah, let's let that marinate for a minute. Build up some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire YouTube version. And Alright, so listen, I'm going to tell y'all what she said. She said that sound like I'm to be a successful, damn, what the fuck did she say? She said sound like I'm to be a successful something in TV, some sort of form of I don't know, people laughing, something. Yeah, that's what it was. That's right. Cause then I remember telling her, I was like, I ain't trying to have nobody to actually laugh. I'm not even writing this. I'm just, it's just being a natural. It's like, boom. That didn't actually sound by the way. But, she was doing voices too. Yeah. Interesting. So, just so y'all know, it's good to be out here and be yourself while also acting on the idea, whether it's from that moment or the next. It's like saying yes to life without even being a yes man from the movie Yes Man. Yeah. Because what I'm noticing are a bunch of these trends. People rapping, they're using their children as bait. Yeah, they're using their children. Whether it's a boy or a young girl, and they had them rap for a little while, and then the actual parent come in there and spit their dreams at the screen. Then they show the kid, and then it go back to them, and then that's it. And I'm like, oh, this one of these. Yeah, that's trending right now. Yeah, I was in that moment, scrolling on my IG and stuff, and the other apps, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this was people. Okay, yeah, they being creative, but and that's that. So another thing is, as I continue to do this, it's growing on me. It's getting it's catching fire and all that. So if it's too hot in the kitchen, then I don't know, get some ice cream. Not really sure, but it's getting nice. It's getting nice. And then another thing I noticed with the whole idea and acting on it, when the other person reciprocate, it's like it's crazy, because you don't know what the other person might say, might do. Stuff be subjective. But when that becomes like a connection and then it begins to build, it's like, wow. For example, I told, who did I tell? No, I believe I told her and some other people, that joke, or it come off the build up, like, why did the chicken cross the road? And then you kind of lay in whatever. I made up my own version, and I'm gonna say it right now just because it's been different, let's say, opinions on this here. So, why did the chicken cross the road? It was trying to get away from child support. That's right. It was a border set up, and it knew if it crossed that it couldn't have to pay. And yeah, that's what it was. So that's why the chicken crossed the road. It was a chicken being a chicken shit and didn't want to, own up to his responsibilities. That's why chickens cross the road. That's just my thing right there. So, one person laughed, and then the other person kind of just looked at me like, and then they laughed. So it's like, I'm questioning, like, were both laughs the same in its sense of humor? Like, that one was with me, one was at me. No, both was with me. It was just delayed a little bit. No, one was at, no, both were at. Like, there's so much. But you know what they got in common? Endorphins. They were released. Whether it was at me or with me, soon as your ass laugh, I've increased your lifespan. Yeah. Motherfucker. At least for the one that laughed at me, if that was the case. But if you laughed with me, then motherfucker, in a good way. Like Samuel L. Jackson making a joke. Would you know if he was serious or not? Would you know how to yeah, because he said so angry, but we laugh comically at the screen. But in real life, if Samuel L. Jackson called you a motherfucker, would you laugh? Would you take it serious? I'm just curious. At random. That's why this show called At Random. Yeah, I thought about that one. That was probably the only purpose I did out of this whole show when I'm talking about I'm gonna do a random, I'm gonna do a podcast. I gotta have something, because I know I ain't gonna stay on topic forever. Like, no, I mean, I could do it, but it's like, when my brain is set up, it's gonna see too many colors of the rainbow and make multiple rainbows with that. Like if Unikitty screwed a rainbow in real life and made Skittle babies, and then from them Skittle babies they then grew into a rainbow and a unicorn, and they just kept on multiplying with leprechauns and a bunch of colors and stuff, and the Hello Kitty popped out the walls. Yep. Yeah, so we just go let that go into the land of, what the did he just say? Yeah, we're gonna make that a thing. Like if I had an actual show, it'll be a thing where they kind of press the button and it's like, what the did he? And it just go into this sort of sound effect. I probably should beatbox it. But back on ideas, what I just shared with you were some tangents and lovable ideas I may piggyback on, or probably not. And that's what that is. And if you've enjoyed this, then that's great. That's awesome. You're one of a kind. You're the 1% out of the, you know what, no, that's kind of, well, just know you're special. Yeah, you're great. You're fucking awesome. I shouldn't curse too much, but y'all ever be around a person and they impact you, but you don't know they impacted you at that moment until later on, and you respond as they would with something like, oh, that happened too much in relationships. Like it be something you didn't like about your ex, and the same thing you didn't like about her ass, now you doing. And you didn't even know you was doing the shit. And somebody pointed out, like, oh, you doing her today? Fuck you mean I'm doing? Ain't that what so-and-so? motherfucker, you right. Like, woo. Yeah, that's. But wait. Sometimes it's good though. Sometimes it's good. Yup. Sometimes you pick up some nice traits that they leave you that you didn't know that you needed to grow into and all that stuff. And then people point that out too. And then they tell you some stuff. You should have never left her ass. You know. Because they see you spiraling or that you going back into how you used to, you know. Thing is, I like to bring up relationship stuff here and there because that always be a common theme amongst other stuff. I may not get into the other stuff, not just yet. But I'm going to go ahead and wind this down. Keep it at 10 minutes versus 20. My mind want to tell y'all why. People attention spans, I don't like that. Like, you be short, but they can play it at any time, and then inside me be like, but they who you want them on the one time, like do it for the vibe. The one time with them listen, just make it short to the point. Then it's be at 10 minutes, keep it at 10, then go to 20. And it's like, well, maybe I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there for the second time. Peace.